Adventure 10, the Vastgate Ritual. Ashardalon isn't the only evil at work in the depths of Firestorm Peak. My goal is to find the chamber and stop the ceremony to open a gate to the far realm. The heroes I'm playing as is Vistra and Tarek, and Vistra has the Staff of Elements, which gives her +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking monsters within one tile of her, and Tarek has the Caltraps, which I put 3 Caltraps down, and I think you guys know what the Caltraps do. So the beer I am drinking is just the German beer, still left over from before. One thing to note is this is all about the Vastgate Ritual, and I know in one of my earlier plays, the random one that I got was the Vastgate Ritual, so this might be a little bit similar. But Adventure 10 is connected to Adventure 11. If I succeed in 10, then I stop the ritual. If I don't, then I have to proceed to Adventure 11. So what I'm going to do is, either way, I'll be doing both 10 and 11, so we'll see what happens to me when I play. Alright, so to begin, the tunnel winds through the depths of Firestorm Peak, becoming more and more strange and alien the farther you travel. It's as though an unnatural evil has infused the very stone of the mountain. In the distance you hear a vile chanting that sends shiver up your spines. So I am trying to get to the Vastgate and stop the ritual. Okay, so to begin I will start with Vistra. So I'm not going to move her, I'll just leave her there. So her hero phase is done. Exploration phase. The monster is going to be a human cultist. And I have to now do the encounter card. Hidden treasure. Place 1 treasure token on any tile that does not have a hero on it. Draw another encounter. So put the treasure token in there. And draw another encounter. Quick advance. Choose a monster not on any hero's tile. That monster moves 1 tile closer to the active hero. Draw another encounter. Oh boy, this isn't good. Deep Trimmer. Attack each hero. Alright, so Vistra first. That's a hit, so 1 damage. And then that's a miss on Tarek. I don't know if you can see that. I had a request to start showing the card, so I will start doing that now. Alright, so I did the encounter, which turned into 2 more encounters, and now the human cultist is going to attack. So it attacks with a +6. Got a 16, so it does 1 to Vistra, and she's poisoned. So it's now Tarek's turn. I will use Positioning Shot. Attack 1 monster within 2 tiles of you. Hit or miss, I can put it on an adjacent tile. So I will attack it. I got a 6. Plus the 7 is a 13. The cultist is a 14, so that sucks. So I will place the cultist over here. Because it says, place that monster on any square on your tile or an adjacent. So that's on his tile. And then I will move 1, 2, 3. And since I'm on that tile, I can pick up this treasure token, which just turns into a treasure card because we're not doing the tokens. So he gets Potion of Recovery. There it is. And then he explores. So pick that up. And the monster he gets is a snake. So the snake is going to activate, move in adjacent, and attack him. Got a 2, so it fails. So it's back to Vistra. She's going to take a damage from the poison. Should I do the splitting up again or not? I might. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is going to attack with Sure Strike, which is definitely going to kill it. It was a 15 plus 11. So the cultist is gone. Treasure card, Lucky Charm. And now I roll for the poison to see if it goes away. I got a 9, but her ability says add 5 to poison rolls. So that's 14, so the poison does go away. And then now to explore. Monster is an Orc Smasher. And the encounter card. Poison Dart Trap. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Alright. So, to begin, the Orc Smasher is going to move in and attack her. Where is the die? And it's a miss. And then the Poison Dart Trap is going to attack her. 4 and 8 is 12. That's a miss as well. But a miss does a damage. Alright, it's Tarek's turn. So he is going to positioning shot the snake. He got an 8 and 7 is 15. That's enough to kill it. Right? Yep, it's a 13 for the snake. So the snake's dead. He gets a treasure. Crossbow is speed. Instead of moving, you can attack a monster with one within a tile with a rapidly fired bolt. Should show that. And then he can move 1, 2, 3, 4. And explore. Was hoping to connect, but it didn't. Monster, Orc Archer. And then the Archer is going to activate. And he is within 2 tiles, so he shoots with an arrow. Ooh, 20. Ouch. So that does 2 damage to him. And it's back to Vistra. I guess she's going to do Reaping Strike. It lets her attack an adjacent monster twice. So it's plus 4 and then plus 2 because of my staff. So plus 6 to whatever I get. 11 is a miss. 8 and 6 is 14. That's a miss as well. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll explore. Long hallway. So monster 1 is a snake. And monster 2 is a grell. Okay, so it is monster's turn. So Orc Smasher is going to move in and attack her. 4 and 9 is a miss. Poison Dart Trap goes off, nobody's there. The snake will move in and attack. 12 and 7 is a hit, and all it does is poison her. And then the grell is going to just move in, I believe. Yep. So it is now Tarek's turn. Let's see. Orc Archer only has 1 hit point, so I'm going to positioning shot the Orc Archer. 5 and 7 is a 12. Come on, really? That's annoying. But I guess I can move him anywhere, so I'm going to put him here. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. To explore. And the monster is Cobalt Dragon Shield. And the encounter card is Lurker's Strike. Draw a monster card and place its figure on the active hero's tile. Attack the active hero. So, Cave Bear. Things got bad really quick. And then now I have to attack. 5 and 8 is a miss. Alright. Oh yeah. That's what it looked like. And then now the monster's turn. So Orc Archer is adjacent, so it just punches him for a miss. Kobold Dragon Shield is going to spawn from the bottom of the dungeon deck, fortunately. And it's Legion Devils. Then the Cave Bear is going to move adjacent and attack with a strike. It's a hit. I think I might want to Tumbling Escape this though. I will Tumbling Escape and place him within one tile. So he's over there. And then, actually let's put him here as far as I can. And then the Legion Devils will move one tile closer. So it is Vistra's turn. She takes a damage from poison. I guess she will just Sure Strike the snake. 11 and 3 is 14, plus 2 is 16. The snake is only a 13, so the snake dies. Vorpal Sword. It gets plus 2 bonus attack to rolls against adjacent monsters. Since she already has a plus 2 attack bonus, this is going to have to go to Tarek. And then, what was I going to have her do? Oh, I was going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not making it either way. I guess I could go 1, 2 and explore here. The monster is a Dwere Guard. That's a really bad spot to have him, because he has 3 open sides to that tile. And then the encounter card is going to be Wandering Monster. Draw a monster card and place its figure on any tile with an unexplored edge. So it's just a wandering monster. So the monster is, she can't be another Grell because she already has one. Legion Devil, but I don't even have models for the Legion Devils, so I don't think I can do that. Human Cultist. And I can put it anywhere with an unexplored edge. I'll put him over there. And then she's going to roll for the poison. I forgot to do that. 4 and 5 is not enough, so she stays poisoned. That's not good. And then the monster time. So the Orc Smasher will attack her. 8 and 9 is 17. Her armor is a 17, so it does a damage. Poison Dart Trap does nothing, right? Yeah. The Grell will move 1 in. The Dwere Guard is going to do the spawning from the bottom of the deck. And the monster for that is Cave Bear. Human Cultist will move 1. And the Cave Bear is going to move 1. Oh, fun. Alright, so it is Tarek's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get him in there. Alright, so yeah, first I'll have him use the Caltraps. And I haven't posted the video that had me use the caltrap, so I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, but it doesn't say instead of attacking, so I just discard the caltraps to place the 3 caltrap tokens. And I will move him 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to use his Tornado Strike. It says attack 4 times. Each attack can be against any monster on your tile. So +7s to all of them. And he gets +2 if he's adjacent. So against that Orc Smasher it's a +9. So I'll attack him first. 9 and 5 is 14. Orc Smasher is a 15. Ay, ay, ay. Again. Alright, that's 1 hit to it. Miss. I think I should Lucky Charm that, right? No, it's too late now. Because that girl wouldn't die. So I got an 18, so that kills the Orc Smasher. And I got Ring of Shooting Stars. Within 2 tiles. Everything has 2 life on this thing. I guess I'll use it just because I can. It doesn't count as an attack, and I will hit the Dwargar Guard. No. Yeah, I'll attack the Dwargar Guard. 7 and 8 is 15, it's a miss. Because the guard has a 16 armor. Alright, so his turn is done. And I didn't explore, so an encounter card. Draw a tile from the bottom, place its tile next to the closest unexplored edge, draw a monster and a treasure, and put it on it. So I will draw one from the bottom. Put it here. Monster is a Gibbering Mouther. And I place the treasure on it. Alright, this is really bad. Alright, Orc Archer, he is going to move 1, so I'll move him 1 and have him take a damage. Oh, he dies when he does that. So, Orc Archer, gone, but I don't get a treasure. And then next is the Cobalt Dragon Shield, so since he has no unexplored edge, he just moves 1. Then the Cave Bear is going to move 1. I don't want to put him on the Caltraps because he's got 2 life. Legion Devils will move 1. And the Gibbering Mouther will move 1. Alright, so it is Vistra's turn. So she's going to use her Dwarven Resilience to regain 4 hit points, and she takes 1 from the poison. So she is at 5. I guess she is going to Reaping Strike on the bear. So that's +6 to whatever I roll. And I get to do it twice. 2 is a miss. I think I'm going to Lucky Charm that. Re-roll it. So that's a hit. And then that's a hit as well. So the Cave Bear is dead. Actually, I screwed up. That Cave Bear should have attacked her when this other one activated. So I want to have him attack really quick. Okay, so she takes 2 damage and is dazed. She would have, although she would have been dead. I gotta back this up real quick. So when it did that, it would have done 2 damage to kill her, so she would be dead. So I would have had to use a Healing Surge to bring her back, and she would have had 4 HP when she came back. Then I would do the Resilience to make her at 8. And then she does the attack. Oh, she's also dazed. So she does the reaping strike to kill the bear. So the bear dies. And I got Scroll of Monster Control, which is not that great. At least I haven't seen a use for it yet. So the bear died. She came back. Alright, yeah, so I'm down a healing surge because I had screwed up. So since I'm dazed, I can't move. And then I am going to roll for the poison. So the poison's gone. And I now draw an encounter because I didn't move. Cobalt Trappers, you take a -4 penalty to disable trap rolls while this environment is active. I will leave that just because I don't plan on disabling that poison dart machine. So, alright, monsters on her turn. This thing activates. The Grell is going to move adjacent to the closest hero, which I guess is Tarek, and attack with tentacles. So a 4 and a 7 is a miss. And then the Dwergar Guard is going to spawn one from the bottom. Because there's still tile space. Can't be another guard, it's an Orc Smasher. Alright, Human Cultist will move 1. And then the Orc Smasher will move 1. So it is Tarek's turn. I think I am going to do Lucky Strike on the Grell. So 11 and 7 is 18. So it hits, but it wasn't even, so it only does a damage. I think I'm going to Furious Assault, use that ability and kill it, because that is, it's gonna hurt me next time. So I get a treasure. Potion of Rejuvenation, that's good. I'm going to use that to flip up my Tornado Strike. It lets me flip up one of my used powers. Then I'm going to give up my movement to use the crossbow as speed, so I can attack a monster within 1 tile with a rapidly firing bolt. So I am going to attack the Gibbering Mouther, I believe. And it's a miss. Alright, so that was not good. Encounter card for not moving. Your curse, place this card on your hero as a reminder at the start of your hero turn or hero phase, take a damage. I can discard it when I defeat a monster. I think I'm going to negate this because I can't afford to be losing life like that. So that was the event, or the encounter. So Cobalt Dragon Shield is going to move 1. Oh, he only has 1 life. I'm going to let him hit the Caltrap and die. Clear off as many monsters as I can. And then the Cave Bear will move 1. And then the Legion Devils will move 1. What's the Cultist? The Cultist is pretty weak, so I will have one of them hit the Caltrap and die. And then the Gibbering Mouther, he is going to attack all heroes on that tile. That's not good. So attack Vistra first. 6 and 8 is a miss. That's 14, and Vistra is a 17 armor. Tarek, it's a 15 and 8, that's a hit. So he takes a damage and is dazed. And then it's back to Vistra. So Vistra is going to... Oh, actually that Scroll of Monster Control is really good. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Alright, during your villain phase, When choosing a monster's action, the monster does not act normally. Instead, place the monster on any square within one tile of it. If it is adjacent to another monster, attack that monster. So she can have something attack something else. So I'm going to have her Reaping Strike the Gibbering Mouther. So that's +6 to whatever I roll. 13, that's a miss, I believe, by 1. And that's a hit. So the Gibbering Mouther takes the damage. And then she can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets her there. 1, 2, 3, 5 gets her down there. Let's get her over here and explore. It's just a big old empty room. Monster is, ooh, even worse, it's another Gibbering Mouther. Alright, so Grell's dead. I need to take that card away. Dwergar Guard is going to move 1 in, I believe. Yeah, he just moves 1 in, he doesn't attack until he's adjacent, starting adjacent. Human Cultist will move 1. Orc Smasher, I am going to use the Scroll of Monster Control. Instead, place that monster on any square within 1 tile of it. I'll just place him here and have him attack that Gibbering Mouther. Oh, really? The 3 and a 9 is a 12, and that's not enough to kill the Gibbering Mouther. I was hoping it'd kill it, but that stops him from activating like that. And then that Gibbering Mouther will activate. I don't think it moves in. If it's within a tile, it'll attack. So this one's attacking Vistra for a miss, and this one's attacking Tarek for a miss. Alright, it's Tarek's turn now. So he's dazed. He can only do 1 action. I guess I'm going to have him positioning shot the Gibbering Mouther. 11 and 7 is 18, enough to kill it. That's good. Good news, finally. So that Gibbering Mouther is dead, and the treasure I get. Oh wow, Gauntlets of Overpower. You deal +1 damage when you hit an adjacent monster with an attack while this item is in play. So that's really good for adjacent attacking. And he has the Vorpal Sword, which +2 when he's adjacent. So that's good. And I'm wondering if I should. Probably shouldn't waste it. Well, no, if I get rid of Daze, I can move 6. 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use the Potion of Recovery to get rid of my Dazed. It lets me end 1 condition on a hero, on me or an adjacent hero. So I get rid of Dazed, and I'll move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that lets me pick up the treasure, which is a throwing shield, which is wonderful. And I am going to use it because it doesn't count as an attack action. So I will attack 1 monster within 2 tiles of me. I'll attack the Orc Smasher. That is 6 plus 11 is 17. There's the card. And that will do a damage to it. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can see the cards well enough. When I edit the video, I'll know whether or not it's even helpful, or if I should go in closer or what. Let me know your opinion. Alright, so I did that, so I explore now. And the monster is going to be an Orc Smasher. Fun. So now I got Orc Smashers on both sides of me. So to begin, Cave Bear is going to move 1. Legion Devils move 1. Orc Smashers will activate and move in. So they'll both be adjacent. And they're both attacking. So +9 to whatever I roll. Hit. Hit. So 2 damage to Tarek. Alright, so Vistra's turn. I guess she's going to Reaping Strike the guard. So 10 and 4, 5, 6. 16 is enough to hit it. And I got an 11 there, so I kill it. Good riddance. Weregar guard. And then I get a treasure. Elven Cloak. The player to the left places that monster instead. You use it during or when drawing a monster. We'll see if I need to do that or not. So now movement 1, 2, 3, 4. Move her there. Encounter card because I didn't explore. Lava Flow. That is being negated. Don't need more of that stuff happening. So Human Cultist activates. Moves 1. Orc Smashers activate. They're both going to attack him. Hit. Hit. Ooh, he's getting close to dying. So, Orc Smashers activated. Gibbering Mouther will move 1. And that's it for it. So it's now Tarek's turn. So, ooh, he gets +2 bonus to armor. But that didn't matter, their rolls were really high. Alright. So, I think I'm going to... this is tough. If I Tornado Strike, yeah, I probably should Tornado Strike. Right? No. You deal +1 damage when you hit an adjacent monster. Maybe I shouldn't Tornado Strike. I'm going to use the Throwing Shield on that guy. 6 and 6 is 12, +2 is 14. That is a miss. Alright, then I'm going to use a Positioning Shot on this guy. That is a hit. And the 19 makes it to... So it would normally do 1 damage. The 19 with the Vorpal Sword makes it 2 damage. And then the Gauntlets of Ogre makes it 3 damage. But he only needs 2 to die. So, and he gets a Shield of Protection, which is going to Vistra. So that guy died. And then I still have a movement, or I could give up the movement for the Crossbow of Speed and attack it, which I think I'm going to do. 9 +4 is 13, +2 is 15. Orc Smasher is a 15 armor, so it's dead. Nice. So 2 Orc Smashers gone. They were killing him like nobody's business. Alright, he can't move because he used that Crossbow of Speed. So encounter card, spotted, draw 5 monsters, and discard any that are not Sentry. I guess I'll let it go, because 2, 3, 4, 5. There's worse things out there. So any that are not Sentry get discarded. So Cave Bear, Snake, Orc Archer are discarded, but Dwergar Guard and Kobold Dragon Shield get put back on the top in some order. Alright, so monsters, it's Cave Bear moving, and then the Legion Devils. They're catching up. Alright, so Vistra's turn. Let's go. I don't want to deal with that Gibbering Mouther, but I might have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move her 5 to there, and I'm hoping that I hit the cave, the dire chamber. Oh, which I did. Awesome. When I reveal the dire chamber entrance, the chamber widens to reveal a crowd of evil cultists performing some kind of foul ceremony. A hole begins to open in the air, revealing a portal to a nightmare dimension. Alright, so the setup. Draw and place the dire chamber cards. Alright, so it's not a large chamber. Place the Vast Gate ritual marker on any chamber tile. So I'll place it here. And I place 5 time tokens on it. Place the tunnel exit adjacent to any unexplored chamber edge. Place the Ceremony Progresses encounter card on top of the encounter deck. So that's Ceremony Progresses. And I need to fill the chamber with this. Alright, place the Vast Gate Ritual. Find that. Starting with the active hero, each player draws a monster card and places that monster on a tile chamber. So Vistra is going to get the Dwergar Guard and place him here. And then Tarek is going to get the Kobold Dragon Shield and place it there. And I believe my goal is to... the heroes win the adventure by defeating the monsters in the ceremony chamber and destroying the Vast Gate. So I have to kill these 2 and destroy the gate to win. Alright, so that was Vistra who did that. Vistra, she explored, so Cultist moves in. Gibbering Mouther moves 1. And the Dwergar Guard will move adjacent to her. So it is now Tarek's turn. Alright, he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And first he's going to use his free attack with the throwing shield on the Dwergar Guard. 18. That is 1 damage, 2 because of the Vorpal sword, and 3 because of the Ogre Gauntlet. So he's gone, which makes that really good. And then I'm going to use my Tornado Strike because I had flipped it over from that 1 treasure, so I can attack 4 times the gate. So 1 is a 19. That, oh, actually, since it has HP, that stuff does matter. So I'm adjacent. Well, first of all, the hit is 1 damage. The 19 with the Vorpal sword makes it another damage. And then the gauntlets of overpower make it... Well, it's not a... Is it considered a monster? I guess it's not, so I'll just say it does 2 damage. I don't know the ruling on that. I'd have to look. But there's 2 damage on the gate. Actually, I'll just put the damage right here. I'll make it harder for me. And then he's going to do his second Tornado Strike attack. Yeah. So 10, and that is enough to do a damage. Third attack. 8 and 7, 15. Enough to do a damage. And then 1 last attack. Oh, off the board, but it was a 20. So this is... It's enough to kill the gate, so... Wow, he took that out really quick. And I think I want to level up because he's almost dead. He only has 1 HP, and I've got plenty of experience, so I will pay the 5 to flip him over. He gains 5. No, he just gains 2, sorry. When he rolled that 20, he actually gets to flip over Furious Assault. Because that was his ability. And then he gets a new thing. Alright, I'll take Acrobatic Assault. Just because Not sure what I'll need. So he destroyed the gate ceremony fast, and then that was it for his turn. So he didn't explore, so an encounter card. This card cannot be cancelled. If Vast Gate marker is not in play, discard this card. Remove one time token. If you remove the last, so that's ignored. Draw an additional encounter, and then place this on the top of the deck. So that's just discarded, and I get another encounter. Blinding Bomb. Attack each hero within one tile of the active hero. After the attack, each sentry monster in play moves one tile towards the closest tile with an unexplored edge. He's already at that though, but I will attack both of them. Oh wait, do I want to attack both of them? I can negate it, but it's just dazed. Not too bad, but I don't want him dazed because I want to just end this, so I will negate it and hope for the best. Alright, so that was Tarek's encounter. So now Cave Bear moves, Legion Devil's move, and Kobold Dragon Shield is going to activate. He pulls one from the bottom of the tile deck and spawns a monster behind him. Can't be another Dragon Shield. Orc Archer. Just what I didn't want to see. Alright, and then the Orc Archer is within 2, so he's going to attack with an arrow. Tarek. 8 and 6 is 14. Tarek is a 15, so it misses. And that does 1 damage with a miss. So it's Vistra's turn. Alright, she's using her daily power Taunting Advance. Move your speed. So she'll go 1, 2, 3. Then choose a monster within within 2 tiles. Within 2, so let's go. She was here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put her here. Choose a monster within 2 tiles of you. Place that monster adjacent. So he's within 2, so I'll put it adjacent. And I attack it with a +8. And I think I gain 2. Yep. So +10 to whatever I roll. 17, that's enough to do 3 damage, is what the attack does. So he is dead. So I've defeated all the monsters, and I assume I have to get to the tunnel exit. That's the only reason that it would be put there, right? Alright, well, she killed it. That was just her attack thing that made her move, so I'm going to have her move 1, 2 to be out of the dungeon. I don't know if the encounter card goes off or not. That's strange, but I guess so. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. She's out of it, so nope. Cumin Cultist moves. Gibbering Mouther moves. And it's now Tarek's turn, and he can move 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's out, so I don't know if I had to use the tunnel. I don't know why they placed it. I didn't see anything in the rules about it, but whatever, I was able to do everything and exit the tunnel, so that was good. I thought I was in trouble with all those monsters in the beginning, but I was able to come back. So Adventure 11 is if the Vast Gate opened, so I'm going to play that one as well. It was actually connected, so if I had lost this, then I would go into Adventure 11. But whatever, so I won it. So I will be doing Adventure 11 next. Thank you for watching. Let me know if I did anything wrong. Give me any comments, questions. Please hit like. Check out other videos. And also recommend games to play. If there's anything you want to see, just let us know, and we will try to do it for the fan pick. So, oh yeah, check out the Booze and Boards games, because it's not all dungeon crawl on this channel. This is just the side thing I do. So, yeah, check out the actual Booze and Boards episodes to find new games and see if you like any of that stuff. So, alright, thanks for watching. Bye.